Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. You join me at Piper's Heights on a lovely sunny day. Every so often somebody comes along and they reinvents the wheel, and the one thing for us caravanners I've always wanted them to reinvent is these. That's right, the Aquaroll and the Wastemaster. Well, it looks like Colapz, who brought us the flexi pipes, have done just that. In front of me I have the Wastemate and the Aquamate, and we're going to be putting them through the paces while we're here at Piper's. So now let's take a look at what you get inside the boxes when you get these from Colapz. So when you receive your Colapz Wastemate, it comes in a rugged cardboard box like this. Let's open it up and see what we get inside. So the first thing I can see is a set of assembly instructions on how to set up the trolley and the Wastemate. We then have a rugged and sturdy bag which houses the Wastemate, and I do believe the wheels for this trolley, which we're going to assemble in a moment. But this is quite a rugged trolley. It's made of lightweight aluminium, it's not going to rust, and it's going to last for years. So first of all, what we're going to do is snip this little tab here and remove this packet, which contains the locking pins and also some washers for the wheel mounting. The next thing we need to do is remove the plastic which covers up this section here. Now, already fitted are the locking pins, as I've just discovered, so this is a handy set of spare ones should you lose them. So in order to fit the wheels, there is no left or right or back to front. We can remove the pin like so, leaving one washer intact on this side. We insert the wheel, then our washer, and then our split pin, and it's good to go. We'll do the same on the other side. Again, bend the ring back, pull the pin out, take one washer off, insert the wheel like so, washer back on, and then our pin. Insert, and remember to push the ring forward so it locks into place. And now our wheels are on our trolley. Now, in order to move this downwards, what we need to do is press a little button on this side here. Hope you can see that. So we insert our fingers, press it down because it's spring loaded, and then it locks into place. And that is our trolley stood up and ready to receive our Wastemate. Now, to raise the carrying handle, it's quite simple really. What we do, we open these two tabs like so, pushing them away from the system. We then pull up and it locks into place. Again, close them off so it's nice and sturdy. And remember, when we're collapsing, it's the reverse, but we have two spring-loaded pins here which we need to insert before the actual handle will drop down inside the tubing. Now, the final thing out of the bag is the actual Wastemate itself. So I like it straight away because we've got a nice elasticated strap to hold it on. Keep it nice and compressed. Just remove that. And then we have the Wastemate itself. Now, this is the rear, and on the rear we have three rubberized straps with some plastic spring clips on them as well. So let's get it assembled. Identifying the bottom is quite straightforward. What we're looking for is a screw cap seal on the base. So that is our bottom and this is the top, and it fits like so. So we'll turn it round now and I'll show you how to fit the straps. So if we unclip first of all the straps on the rear like so, and then we place it on the trolley. I'm going to start with the bottom clip, lock that into position, and again with all the others as well. Now these are adjustable, so if they're not tight, you can pull them tighter. So there we go. It's all set up now and it's ready to be used. So now let's turn our attention to the 40 litre Aquamate. Again, it comes in a very strong, durable package cardboard box, a set of assembly instructions, a rugged bag, and again our trolley. I'm not going to show you how to assemble the trolley again because I'm sure you've worked that out from the Wastemate. So let's get it assembled off camera and I'll come back to you. So I've just removed the 40 litre Aquamate from the rugged bag, and I'm just going to tighten up all the caps on the tops. Now, just like the Wastemate, we do have a screw cap on the bottom as well, which is great because when you want to empty it, when you're breaking down, you can release the water from the bottom and it's not going to spill all over you, and it's going to make life a lot easier and simple to empty. Obviously, we're in a blue colour to indicate that this is fresh water, and we do have this almost opalescent finish on the front to show you how much water you've got left in it, which I think is a really good idea. There's no trying to peer into the old barrel and have a look to see how much you've got left. One quick glance and you've got visibility of how much you've got left. On the rear we have 3 straps just like the Wastemate, so I'm going to assemble it now and show you when it's finished. So here they are, both assembled, and now I'll show you them packed down. So here they are, all packed up and ready to go. They're not going to take up much real estate in the car or the caravan when we're towing, and that is one of the features that I really do like, but more on that in a moment. Insert your trunk filler tube into the top cap and fill up with clean water. So setting up the Aquamate is very similar, but what we're going to do with my instance, we're going to take the top cap off, like so. And now I've got a pump that's got a really long actual hose, so we're going to insert that right to the bottom, like so. Put the cap over, draw it near, and then we're going to insert into the Caravan itself, and now it'll draw the water perfectly. So once we've set up the waste pipe and our flexi pipe, we insert the flexi pipe inside the Wastemate, and if we push and slightly twist, it locks into position like so. So it's not going to come out and spill water all over your pitch. Once the Wastemate is full, simply wheel to the drain, remove the bottom screw cap and allow the water to drain out fully. Well folks, that is the Wastemate and the Aquamate from Colapz. So what do I think of them? Well, at the beginning of the video I did say I always wanted somebody to reinvent the Aquaroll and the Wastemaster, and I think Colapz have done a really good job of that. I like the fact that they fold down into next to nothing, fit in a small bag and can be carried either in the car or the caravan without any fuss. Part of the reason why I use fully serviced pitches is because I don't want to lug the bulky Aquaroll and Wastemaster. So this has opened up my caravan in a lot more. We'll be able to go to sites now that are not fully serviced but have the places that we want to visit available to us, and that is only a good thing as far as I'm concerned. If you're interested in these products, I will leave a link to Colapz's website so you can check them out. I'd also like to thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.